Well, hello, friends and soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is the weekly review of our daily chakra energy readings. And this is the week 38 review of 2023. So, yeah, 38 weeks into I was going to say the new year, but yeah, 38 weeks into 2023. So, yeah, we are in pretty much the second half. Like, yeah, pretty close to being done with this year. So, yeah, So, all of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear the message. So, if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, your higher self, the divine, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you decided to watch it, then there is a message here for you. So, use your intuition to tune into what that message is for you. So, as I mentioned before, this is week 38, September 17th through the 23rd. Yeah, 2023, Sunday through Saturday. So, we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So, and 23 was the equinox. So, pretty amazing. Also, week 38 adds up to an 11, and so I feel that there could have in some of your journeys been something that happened that added to your own enlightenment and your growth, and it was a and it was something that was conscious. So not something that, just happened without you noticing it, but something that you noticed yourself growing or, evolving. That's how I feel this week was with this week 11. So, yeah, just taking a look at the energies up front. Yeah, it's red is what is definitely sticking out. Um, the energy, the yin energy is kind of sticking out for some reason, like these two together. But yeah, so red is our root chakra, and in this deck, it's also the auric field of the etheric body, and the so the auric field that we have around our body has different layers, just like our chakras, and the etheric body is basically the root chakra of our auric field. So that's why I feel these are red as well. So they're meant to signify the root or the bottom of the auric field. So we had two cards come through for the auric field of the etheric body. So yeah, there was definitely, I feel, enlightening energy that came through for us this week. So, however that applies to you within your own journey, you will know. But let's review all of our affirmations for this week of week 38. So, first, we started the week off on Sunday with the auric field of the etheric body card number 3. My subtle perceptive faculty develops in the way most appropriate for me. My subtle perceptive faculty develops in the way most appropriate for me. So this coming through for us on Sunday, I feel this was the energy that was leading our week, the energy that we would be feeling all week at any time. And I definitely say I did notice and increase in my perceptive abilities and the things that I was perceiving, not only within the world around me, but within myself. So the things that, um, like me noticing what I'm noticing, like, if that makes sense. But yeah, noticing the things that I'm putting energy and intention into, and yeah, and just being consciously aware of it. So yeah, however it applies to you within your own journey, you will know. Next, we had the energy of, and the cards are spread out here because this one's a twofer. So we ended up getting the card of, the title card of the deck. So for every time I pull this card, there's usually a different message with it. So if you want to know what the message is for it this week, then go and check out the reading for Monday, September 18th. And yeah, you will see the reading energy that went into that. But I did pull a secondary card, and it was our crown chakra, our seventh chakra energy, the healing symbol. Card number 76. The opportunity for enlightenment is always right at the tip of my nose. I totally forgot that this was the affirmation that came out um, when I had mentioned enlightenment before, like about this week being a week of enlightenment. So yeah, the opportunity for enlightenment is always right at the tip of my nose. So again, this energy coming through and offering us a bigger view of what's going on. So as our subtle perceptive faculties are developing, we are realizing that our that enlightenment is always right at the tip of our nose. So yeah, I love it. And if you want to hear the meaning from the book for any of these, cards, then check out the reading from that specific day, and you'll have the whole energy of like what came in that day for the affirmation, what the message was attached to it, and the meaning from the book. So yeah, it's just a more in-depth. This is just the review. So yeah. So on Tuesday, we had our first chakra coming through, our root chakra. Card number 33. The contact with Mother Earth nourishes, heals, and protects me. The contact with Mother Earth nourishes, heals, and protects me. So we had the energy of the 33 coming through, and 33 is the Ascended Masters. That is also what I feel with the number 3 is the alignment of our mind, body, and our soul. And yeah, it's all of that working in harmony. So as I was, mentioning with this last week being an 11 week, this energy of the 33 coming through is like just another powerful energy that would be enhanced by that 11. So the contact with Mother Earth nourishes, heals, and protects me. I feel that that is us getting back to our center and grounding ourselves. And, if we actually think about it, like the Earth is flying through space at like, I don't know how fast, but we are literally like on a ball that's like flying through space at like 1,000,000 miles an hour, and we don't fly off. Like, like we are grounded to this earth. Like this earth is part of us as much as we don't pay attention to. And so when we have contact with that, it further just connects us to that energy. So, yeah, the contact with Mother Earth nourishes, heals, and protects me. All right, so this is Wednesday's energy. Secondary chakras, elbows. Card number 104. Everything that makes me happy comes to me abundantly, and I gratefully accept it. Everything that makes me happy comes to me abundantly, and I gratefully accept it. So I feel that this energy coming through was coming to remind us that the energy that we put out is what comes back to us, and it comes back to us sometimes multiplied. So we should be mindful of what energy it is that we are putting out. If we put out happy energy, that is what we are going to receive more of. And this affirmation, I feel, reminds us to be in that energy of knowing that everything that brings us happiness is always around us in abundance, and it's up to us to simply see it and choose to experience it. So, yeah. So on Thursday, we had the secondary chakra yin empty card come out. And then we also had the secondary chakra, the auric field of the mental body empty card come out. And then to clarify both of the empty cards, we had a third chakra card come out. Third chakra is our solar plexus chakra. Right there. Card number 49. The self-deception and doubt within me give way to clarifying truth and deep trust. The self-deception and doubt within me give way to clarifying truth and deep trust. This energy I feel that this affirmation came through because there was something this week that maybe we were deceiving ourselves in. And maybe we were doubting ourselves, and there was no reason for it. So this affirmation came through as a reminder that this self-deception and doubt are simply sometimes there just as a defense mechanism or a trigger that kind of like stops us from going to experience what it is that we truly want. That if we don't get the thing that we want, then that's fine because we didn't expect it to get it either. Anyways. So this affirmation coming through is coming through to help us to release all of the self-deception and doubt that we carry within ourselves, and allowing ourselves to open up and expand whatever it is that we are trying to grow into, like as a person, as a business, a situation, however it applies to you. But whatever it is, self-deception and doubt, that is something that is always within all of us, but it's up to us to not allow it to take control of us and control the way that we act or move. So, if you're moving in a doubtful energy and you don't believe what you're saying, what you're doing, then you're not going to have the results that you desired from whatever it is that you're doing. So it's about learning to loosen those knots that we hold ourselves down with and releasing them. So this is actually a affirmation that I did write down, and I've been repeating that affirmation. And even just in a few days of repeating it, I can definitely feel a difference. So when I mentioned if it's an affirmation that you feel is resonating with you and to write it down. It's definitely for a reason, because sometimes our souls are calling us to do a thing and it's just up to us to listen. So, our Friday energy came from the auric field of the etheric body, card number 6. And I just want to show, so there's 6, here's 3, and then here's like 33. So, you know, it's a lot of energy of what I feel is balancing this week. With this week of 11, it was a lot of balancing and, working on, it feels very just like spiritual and like within ourselves, what we are learning and growing about ourselves. So, but anyways, number 6, I now completely and lovingly release all of the energies that are not beneficial to my development from my etheric body. I now completely and lovingly release all of the energies that are not beneficial to my development from my etheric body. And this is exactly that, releasing the energies that are not beneficial to our development. And this is releasing it from our etheric body, which is the root chakra of our aura. And as we work with this affirmation and grow, we start to just release the energies that I feel also contribute to, the self-deception and doubt. So I will say this is another affirmation that I wrote down this week for me to work with. And it's already been amazing. So I definitely am an advocate for writing them down and working with them. So last but definitely not least, we have 5th chakra energy, which is our throat chakra, Vishuddha. And card number 61. I consciously experience my creative powers as the source of fulfillment and purpose in my existence. I consciously experience my creative powers as the source of fulfillment and purpose in my existence. So, just exactly that. Consciously experiencing our creative powers. Like yesterday, I had a thought that ended up manifesting like a few hours later. And it was something that I was consciously aware of, and I don't know, I guess it just like showed me more of my creative powers. And and in that, like, I was definitely just like happy and fulfilled. And so I feel that we are stepping more and more and more into this energy of being consciously aware of what is going on within our own, within our own existence, as far as our mental, physical, emotional, spiritual states, and operating from a level of like conscious awareness and choosing the happiness in life. But so that is our week 38 review. I hope you all found something that you resonate with. And if you did, then please remember to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you would like to receive these reviews on a weekly basis. So I thank you all so very much for being here. I know this one is a little bit more of a long one, and if you watched the whole thing, stayed through it, thank you so much. I am sending you extra love. But thank you all so much for being here. I love you and appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.